Shavua Tov, everyone. Welcome to our Havdalah service at the end of this first Shabbat after Pesach, and a significant one in the period of the Omer counting. So we will count a little bit later also the Omer, and I all invite you to download our Omer counting sheet from our website. The link here too is mentioned in the commentary section to this live stream on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, if you want to download the blessings for Havdalah, I invite you also to do the same. Download it so that you can do the ceremony by yourself next Shabbat or at the end of a holiday. It is a very simple but beautiful ceremony, and together with Chaim we will lead you now from Shabbat into the week. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a hoper, a laugher, a magic bean buyer, if you are a pretender, come sit by the fire, for we have some tales to spin. Come on, come in.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, ידעי ידעי. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, ידעי ידעי. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
With this Havdalah, we celebrate the miracle of light, which can feel challenging when we are surrounded by the feeling of a new darkness, both physically, the physical distancing from our family and friends, and spiritually by the impact the lockdown has on all of us. It is especially challenging because these days the light that we each bring to one another is not the same as it used to be. Our souls are isolated, so our lights too. But Havdalah teaches us how we can overcome that separation by bringing once more light into the world and remembering the warmth of the past as an inspiration for the future. This evening we step away from heavy thoughts. We allow ourselves time and space to reflect.
We ask, where have we been? Where are we going?
At other times and in other places we may feel fragile and alone.
Tonight we join together like the braids of our candles to find personal strength and to join with this community.
Each of us is a dreamer. We dream of peace and of justice. This evening we renew our commitments to work towards a just and peaceful world.
By three things is the world sustained: by truth, by justice, and by peace.
Each of us is a realist. We might wish to do great things, but it is sufficient to do what we can do.
You are not required to complete the work, but neither are you at liberty to abstain from it.
Hillel said, "Do not separate yourself from the community."
The light from the menorah is stronger and steadier than any single flame.
We came together tonight to create a special time, separate from what came before and what yet has to come.
We came together tonight to provide light and warmth for each other.
הנה אל ישועתי יפתח ולא אפחד, כי עוזי ושמחת יד, אדוני ויהי לי לישועה, ושאבתם מים בששון, ממענה הישועה, לאדוני הישועה, על עמך ברכתך סלע. אדוני צבאות עמנו, משגב לנו, אלוהי יעקב סלע. אדוני צבאות אשרי אדם בוטח בך, אדוני הושיע, המלך יעננו ביום קורנו. ליהודים הייתה אורה בשמחה, וששון ויקר. כן תהי לנו כוס ישועות אשא, ובשם אדוני אקרא.
Havdalah separates the last week from the next. It reminds us of many other separations. Rest from activity, light from darkness. It symbolizes the enduring and two fundamental differences in the world. We celebrate the moral distinctions that guide our actions and the richness and beauty of our individual differences. We grieve over the economic distinctions that create pain and want, the social distinctions that set people against people.
To each person in each generation there's a challenge to dispel the darkness of ignorance, of hatred and of greed. By our individual deeds and by our traditions we combine the wisdom of the past with the wisdom of the present. The Havdalah candle reminds us how our individual lights combine. As Jews all over the world celebrate Havdalah, we create a beacon of truth, so bright, searing, that only peace and justice will remain.
Yeah. Although the beginning of Shabbat is a time of joy, Havdalah is not a time for sadness. It is not an end, only a return to the beginning. The weekly cycle commences and we start on another week, reliving the 6 days of creation. Although some Jews have lived in poverty and exile, as others have enjoyed wealth and power, all celebrated the fruits of labor and the fruits of study, as we do, as essential components of a good life.
We know that the past practice and belief were not always as we would wish them. Sisters were rarely accorded the right and obligations of brothers, and brothers were offered few choices. Children were not always taught to understand or to think for themselves. We choose not to follow traditions we cannot agree with, but to take the best from our history as a foundation on which we build the future.
There are other traditions that we may recall. In Morocco, for example, Jews would look at their reflections in the wine and laugh, so that the week would be filled with joy. Others might fill the wine cups to overflowing as a symbol of the hoped-for blessings of the week to come. In some traditions, a bit of wine is dabbed in the pockets or in the eyelids, hoping for health and prosperity, and as a way to carry Shabbat into the new week.
The fruit of the wine is sweet. During the week to come, we will remember its sweetness and offer to others all that is good and sweet in ourselves. And wine shall gladden the heart. Let us bless the source of life, that ripened fruit of the wine, as we hallow the week, calling to mind our history. Nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Borei peri hagafen, Borei peri hagafen, na 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 na
Havdalah service is special, beautiful, because it speaks to us through our senses. We have the warmth of the candle, the sweetness of the wine, and we enjoy the fragrances of the spices. As you inhale the aroma, notice how the different fragrances enrich each other. We also enrich each other. Let our senses expand to summon the memories and what has been sweet and good in the week just past, and of the many people whom you cherish and who cherish you. Nine, nine, na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine. Nine, nine, na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei minei besamim, borei minei besamim. Na 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 Radiant is the light in the unity of all people. We rejoice in our heritage, which has given us the tradition of lighting the Havdalah candle. Some would hold up their hands to the candles so as to see the flames reflected within the nails.
Others would cup their hands, observing the shadows cast by the fingers on the palms, to see the difference between shadow and light. It doesn't matter how we do it, as long as it reminds us of the light we share in the past and brings us together in the hope for the future. For a moment our souls travel in time to the joyful moments in our lives.
Return again, return again, return to the land of our soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of our soul. Return to whom you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, return and return again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Nine, nine, na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei meorei haesh, borei meorei haesh. Na 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 na. Nine, nine, na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, 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 na 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 nine, nine, na na nine, nine, na na nine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavdil ben kodesh lechol, ben or lechoshech, ben Yisrael la'amim, ben yom hashvi'i l'sheshet yamim. Yamei ha'maaseh, Baruch atah Adonai, hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Eliyahu
Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagilali, Bimhera b'yameinu, Yahavo Eleinu, Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, Miriam Hanevia, Oz וזמרה בידה, Miriam תרקוד איתנו, להגדיל את זמרת עולם, Miriam תרקוד איתנו, לתקן את העולם, במהרה בימינו התגלנו, אל מי הישועה, אל מי הישועה, אליהו הנביא, אליהו התשבי, אליהו, אליהו, אליהו הגלעדי.
And as our first obligation on this first night of the new week is that we count together the Omer. We count for the evening of the 18th of April, which is the 10th day. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al tzfirat ha'omer hayom asara yamim shehem shavua echad u'shlosha yamim la'omer. Today is the 10th day, which is 1 week and 3 days on the Omer. Shavua tov,
Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov.
Happy New Week, 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 Happy New Week. A gute Woche, 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 a gute Woche.
Shavua tov, 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 Shavua tov.
Thank you to all for watching, for being with us. Some short announcements. First of all, every weekday at the same time, 19:30, 19:45, in between, there is one of my colleagues or one of our international colleagues who will lead something special in the evening, a ma'ariv or a little study session. So please watch the space of your congregation, Facebook and other pages, just to learn about what's going to happen. Tomorrow at Beit David at 11 o'clock, Clayton Donnelly will run the third of his sessions of his series about coping with COVID-19 and all this anxieties. So the link has been sent to congregants and was shared on our Beit David members group. If you have any questions, please also don't hesitate to send me a message, and I'm happy to share the link. Next week we have on Thursday our ITJ session, and people who would like to join for just being part of that shiur, we're starting to learn about the Hebrew Bible, may do so. Please send a message to Glynis so that she can send you the login details. and next week, Friday and Saturday, we celebrate the beginning of the new month. If you like to join us for our short morning service on Friday morning for Hallel and Shacharit service to celebrate the beginning of a new month, you are also invited to do so. We will stream via Facebook and of course also on YouTube. Once again, thank you all for joining, and Shavua Tov. See you around in this virtual space. See you around in our community. Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.